Crohn's colitis lifestyle. It's not just health, it's living the life we want. Hey, what's going on, guys? Dane Johnson with Crohn's Colitis Lifestyle here, and today I want to talk to you about creating a Bentonite and Psyllium husk shake. This is one of the most dominant and effective healing shakes for your GI tract, all the way from the mouth, all the way down, that I've ever seen. It was very helpful for me in my healing process, and it really gave me an ability to stop the bleeding, start healing ulcerations, reducing inflammation, and if I was eating something bad that maybe I couldn't digest or I was having a sensitivity to, this could help grab it up and get it out. So when you're looking at something like bentonite clay, I use Great Plains because it's most available around the United States, or really the world. If I walk into any Whole Food stores, natural food stores, even a CVS, they usually have this. So this allows me to travel more, gives me more freedom, and I think it's a highly effective product. It's made with water, and so it's already mixed up into a clay that you can put in some more water if you want, and then keep going. But you can use the powdered form, it's just a matter of preference. Then when you're looking at a bulking agent, I use Psyllium husk powder. It's what works for me. This might be too harsh for some people. It might affect them, especially for people with Crohn's disease and inflammation in the small intestine. You might want to look at something like grounded flaxseed or grounded chia seed and sprouted if you can get it. But mold up and easier on the stomach is definitely the route we want to go. So when you have a bulking agent and you have a adsorber here, which basically binds to things like candida, parasites, or any kind of things that are stuck in there that are not being digested correctly, you really get the ultimate vacuum, right? We can clean it out and then we can put in new stuff, and it's going to increase your ability to digest. So highly effective. So I also have organic lemon juice here, and I use this with the water to mix just to give it a little bit of tart taste to help it go down. But you don't want to use much. If you're taking the shake, you want to make sure you're not taking any supplements, you're not eating any food 90 minutes before you take it and 90 minutes after. So usually the most effective way to take it is at night right before you go to bed, or right when you wake up in the morning. Let's say that you wake up at 7, but you don't have to get going until 8. Go in there, drink the shake, go back to bed. It's also really great at night because it'll give you kind of that full feeling. Psyllium husk is so high in that fiber, that bulking fiber, that it'll make you feel full. So if you're on a specific diet and you're getting really hungry, that's another benefit as well. So when you're taking this, I'm going to mix it in some water, show you how to do it here. And I use a glass jar. Yeah, glass has less stuff it's going to bind to, and that's all well and good. I just wanted to show you exactly how much water I use and the process to do it. So the water, you want to be drinking anywhere between 10 to 20 ounces of water when you're doing this. Not maybe at all at once. Maybe you're only using 8 or 10 ounces, which I have here, to drink it, but then after a few minutes go drink some more water. When you mix a bulking agent and you mix a adsorber together, it tends to bind in the stomach, okay? It can get stuck there. A lot of people think, oh, this is going to increase everything. It can get stuck. So we want to drink more water, maybe increase vitamins like vitamin C to up to 3,000 milligrams, or maybe even a little bit more, to help promote regularity. So what you want to do is you start with your base water, and then you want to put 1 or 2 teaspoons of this. I would start with 1 teaspoon and then kind of go up from there more depending on how you react to it, but always start with less and build your way up. It's just a healthy habit. So instead of using a teaspoon right now, I'm just going to show you how I do it. I usually come in here and I know what a teaspoon looks like. I'm sure you do too. And I just put, there's about 2 teaspoons. Okay. Then with the Psyllium husk, grounded Psyllium husk, I'm going to go in here and grab about a teaspoon of that, throw it in. Now if you're not putting the water first, and let's say you're just putting in the clay and then you're adding the water, so clay, Psyllium husk, then water, make sure you put the clay on first or it'll all get stuck in the bottom. Okay. Then I'm going to add about 1 ounce of lemon just to give it a nice little tartness. All right. I'm going to lid that up, shake up. Okay, so this right here is going to create a lot of bulk really quickly, so you have to drink it immediately. All right, down we go. That's all she wrote.